How are we today? Good, good. I'm Gordon, and I'm from Glasgow. Anyone here from Glasgow? Yes. So the Glaswegian people, the people next to the Glaswegians, just keep your valuables hidden. No sudden movements. We don't like that, and just stay away from the eye contact. So yeah, like I say, I'm Gordon from Glasgow. I've been down in London for a long time. And what else should you know? Freedom! That's very good. Down in London for a long time. And one of the things about me is I don't drink. I'm a sober Glaswegian. And yeah, this is what I was going to say, because a lot of English people get vexed about it. You know, it's always like, Gordon, how comes you don't drink? You know, and I have to tell them, my drinking was so bad that even the Glaswegian alcoholics were like, get him the fuck out of here. They'd have lock-ins and they'd fucking lock me out. But another thing that gets picked up about me in London is I don't have a strong Glaswegian accent. And English people are always like, Gordon, you don't sound like you're from Glasgow. And it's true, I'm from a posh suburb called Bearsden. And that's the name. And in Bearsden, it was a privileged upbringing. We had the finer things in life. So I had the £16 bottle of vodka, not the £8 bottle of vodka. I had Smirnoff, while everyone else was mooching around with Lidl's own brand Rachmaninoff. And that extra £8 I spent on vodka, it really had a better sense of regret, a better brand of regret. But yeah, Glasgow is not all glitz and glamour. At one point, Glasgow was the murder capital of Europe. So it's not funny. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that we left Europe. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I was looking into this, and yeah, a great proportion of the murders that take place in Glasgow happen in an area called Govan. Now, Govan to Glasgow is like what Croydon is to London. Sorry, better be careful. It's the arsehole of the city, I'll just say that. Yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah. So my family has roots in Govan, and my uncle owned a factory in Govan. And one summer I was tasked with painting this factory, which is a very safe thing for a 15-year-old to be doing. But I was paired up with a chap named Wee Malk, and for you English people, that's Little Malcolm. And Wee Malk was a short guy, but he looked like he could bench press a fucking bus. To say hello to you, he'd fucking headbutt you. And Wee Malk and I, we worked all summer together, and we had a lot of differences in opinions, mainly around literature. So I knew how to read, and Wee Malk didn't. Anyway, one morning, Wee Malk came into the changing rooms early to find me reading a book, and he took one look at the book, and then he looked at me, and he goes, "You fucking piff or something." And for you English people, he's inquiring as to what my sexuality is. And all I was trying to do was read some Dostoevsky before my shift started, and it turns out that's a bigger crime in Govan than shoplifting. But I need to be fair to Govan because it's come on leaps and bounds over the years. Back in the 90s, it was like a zombie apocalypse movie. It's upgraded itself now to a Ken Loach movie. I'm not a big fan of Ken Loach, to be quite honest with you. I went to see that movie. I remember 2017, he produced that movie, I, Daniel Blake. It's a very hard-hitting movie about the welfare system crushing the individual. So I took my girlfriend at the time there to see it for date night. And yeah, lo and behold, we were not in the mood afterwards. So yeah, I just thought I would congratulate Ken Loach on being the UK's biggest cock blog. But I'll finish on this. Ken Loach movies are all the same. You have a protagonist, something terrible happens to them, and they end up living in Govan in Glasgow. Thank you very much. I'm Gordon.